true religion that was practiced here on this planet in the age of enlightenment, and it was known as the Prisca Theologia. And the Prisca Theologia is the supreme science that has basically been passed down through all the various traditions and was separated into individual organized religions, and the priestcraft utilized the ancient knowledge to control man and woman, because man and woman by their inherent nature are religious beings and always have the inner sense of the consciousness, the higher consciousness calling them to these the higher calling of the spirit. And with that higher calling of the spirit, man and woman always seek the inner mysteries of their true self and their creator. So the priestcraft knew this, and they used that to make organized control units and separate people, whereas once everyone worshipped the same God, everyone worshipped and understood the same cosmology. And it wasn't until recently that they had made it so it was separated, so that there would be all of these various arguments. Like, it's interesting how Vaishnavas or some Eastern traditions see Jesus as the Son of God, no problem. Some as a prophet, some as a message bearer, just like in the Indian text. Some would think that Krishna is just a regular person. Some would say he's a prophet. Some would even say he's God himself. That's the mystery of the higher consciousness, the one that transcends the 5 elements: earth, water, air, ether, fire. So man and woman has always been seeking this inherent principle within all matter. It permeates all matter and allows everything to live. It's the Christ principle, the life-giving principle. Alvin Boy Kuhn says that a higher consciousness or a higher entity sacrifices its spiritual blood in order for a lower organism to live. That's poetry. In a sense, our higher spiritual nature had to die in order for it to come down into the physical existence and to lend a helping hand through humans. Human beings have always been the hands that move into action and crystallize and put into form the things of the spirit. Right now in the winter, the sun is in the tomb of winter, and it's said to be physically, the light is diminished in the northern hemispheres. Now, our inner light is actually flourishing, and the light that dissipates on the outer actually rekindles our inner self, so that we can actually reach higher states of consciousness in this time more than any other time, because that's the sun is in the tomb. Hence, it's going to experience the resurrection, the rebirth, when the sun and the days start to get longer and the winter is dissipated. Hence, light overcoming darkness. Now, this motif is found in many of the ancient mythologies and themes, and is a direct reflection of our direct spiritual evolution here on this planet, this plane that we ascend from and take on higher vehicles and higher bodies of manifestation when our soul calls for it.